Yes, welcome to the Jamaica Young Police channel. To our loyal viewers, subscribers and Patreon members. At the channel, we are a group of law-abiding citizens who believe in the rule of law and respect the rights of every citizen, but not the ones who do not subscribe to such behavior. We do believe in and support preemptive strikes because they save life. Yes, preemptive strike save lives. This is a logical conclusion because preemptive strikes save lives and prevent the further loss of lives. We are all about saving lives on this channel. We at the Jamaica Young Police channel hate criminals with a passion. Yes, we hate criminals with a passion and do not want them over here. We do not want your views, subscriptions, your likes or your comments. Please go elsewhere where the red carpets awaits you. Over here, we want you to go to prison or the departure lounge at Madden. If this is the first time here at the Jamaica Young Police channel, we highly recommend subscribing to stay updated with our latest content. Hit the subscription button above. Click the bell icon and select all to receive notifications whenever we at the Jamaica Young Police channel release a video. Remember that this channel is not a sympathetic channel for criminals. You must go elsewhere if you want a criminal sympathizer channel. Remember to give this video a thumbs up because you will find it helpful and informative. Please remember to share the video with your mama, your papa, mommy, daddy, and girlfriend, boyfriend, neighbor, side chick, side man, and your co-worker. Yes. Remember to share the video. And tell a friend to tell a friend about the Jamaica Young Police channel. That we at this channel, we hate criminals with a passion and we don't want them to go to prison. We have lots more of videos that are not on YouTube. You can join the Patreon squad. By doing so, you'll be able to gain access to exclusive content that cannot be played on YouTube due to various restrictions. To unlock this on top collection of videos, click the link in the description box below. Join our Patreon community allows you to explore content that complies with laws, rules, regulations while avoiding disruption of our channel's functionalities. Moving on to today's video. Yes, whether or not people want to believe it, some people might think that Vybz Kartel is one of the most popular person that trends on YouTube, especially on our channel, and it's not. Yes, whether or not you want to believe it, one of the most popular videos that we have on our channel, it has to do with police corruption. A policeman that has sold, that was selling rifles, guns, thousands of ammunition to criminals out there by Kingston East Division, that's out by East Kingston. Yes, so it's not Vybz Kartel. Vybz Kartel videos, it's not like slam dunk, most views. No, even our top 10 videos are top 50 videos. Vybz Kartel maybe have one or two in it, so it has nothing to do. We're just telling you the truth and educating the people. So those of you who think that and personally, we don't like Vybz Kartel. Yeah, we don't like people who destroy other people's life. We just not believe in that. You understand? If we are even a friend and we know that you commit murder or have hand for doing it, we look out against you. You have people, and them listen to the channel too, and them know themselves. You have people who when them grow, when them in a police or training school, them make money, get rich and all them things, and when them good, we guard them yard and them things. And we get information so them involved in a killing of people, and we talk and not in favor of them to kill people and them things. And them vex with do them things, but I just say because I just we don't believe in you for kill people. If you involved in a criminality or involved in a crime and according to you, somebody inform on you. I don't believe say you fit hurt or kill the person, because you have to understand, you know, as a farmer, as a police, as a farmer detective, and a person, even where me work, where I work right now, I believe I support informers, yeah. So if you commit crime and you don't want people inform, you don't commit a crime then. So I don't believe in you for killing an informer, because and then you go justify it. And then by you justifying it, me supposed to support you. No, me never support you. So you could have go, me no business, you never chat to me again. And you know yourself too. But yet still, the same person, you know, where did say me for dead, you know, and me save him life in, when them want to kill him, you know. Yeah, me save him life. The same person who want me for dead, me stay right in America and save him life. And for him uncle, before him kill him uncle. If him uncle did listen to the two police when me send a message to him, not dead either. Even the other man where they dead after that wouldn't dead either. But them brush it off because me an informer and me chat too much. I don't believe in a people for murder other people. I just mean that. I believe in a self-defense. Yeah. And not because me and your friend, me I go support you for go kill people. Me not do that. No, you understand? And you can't buy me out for me to subscribe to them kind of behavior there. No, you understand what I'm saying? I mean, no matter whether you're a family or a friend. Me a family member where involved in a certain things. And me help police and set him up on them things because I mean them send him my departure lunch, you know what I mean? You understand? Then people I say, oh, you have to remember, yes, but you have to remember say what him do is kill other people. What you mean? So what? That's the kind of person I am. Me no, I am when it comes on to critical thinking, me no bias in that. That's why I am totally different from most people. That's why some people don't like me. And what? Guess what? You think me care? Zero. I care zero. I mean, I always tell you the truth. That's why I not have friends, you know, because I normally just tell people the truth, and because of that, them vex with me. But that's me, I care zero about that. So we're moving on now to today's video. Yeah. So, you know, one thing in Jamaica, the Jamaica landscape, you know, we never shot a liar and them thing there. So you're going to hear about Vybz Kartel, this bar liar, yeah. You know, we ain't on Vybz Kartel case. And he must say, boy, if the judge them, he must say, boy, why the system not going to let go Vybz Kartel or them are pardon him. Well, you know, Jamaica has always been full of lawyers, whether they are certified members of the legal fraternity, law school dropouts, or self-styled village lawyers. Yeah, you know, in Jamaica we always have lawyers. And if you listen to even a youth, talk to a few of them on them thing, them tell you work when they go to jail. Yeah, talk to even a big man. Him live in America now, him they go to jail back in the days and in the late 70s, yes. At them time they didn't have money involved in one and two little things. On the channel. And when he did at jail and them thing, they meet Spurline and them man. Yeah, Spurline and him I say, boy, and because he meets Spurline, that's why him come on. So I tell you go when he go to jail and he must say, boy, and yeah, the man them in a jail, them question you and then we tell you, because you have to tell them the truth. And then we tell you whether if you plead guilty or not. Or then we tell you if you have a chance to bust the case and them thing. And him say, you have a brother with in a jail. I remember a man name and them thing. And him say, every case where the man try and the outcome him give, and that the outcome the man him get a quote. If him tell us, hey, don't plead guilty, no, plead guilty, because you beat it. I might tell us, hey, look, you better plead guilty, because if them try you, you get more time. And him know the system, because I understand him like the man grew up in a court thing. So everywhere you go, you have lawyer and them thing. So even criminal them, because when they're not in a criminal job is always over find a way to beat the system. Yeah, that's why them commit crime. You know? So the reason why criminal rely on silence of witnesses is to get away with them crimes. So that's why them say, that's why they make certain say them have some what they say informer for dead and make informer a bad thing. But we at the Jamaica Young Police Channel, we say no, informers over here we laud, celebrate and revere informers. Yeah man. We over here so we love informer. So that's why people I love Jamaica Young Police. Some criminal like Jamaica Young Police Channel because we love informer. I just saw it go. Yeah man, what I mean? And if informers are people who do them civic duty and them stand up for the rule of law. So today you will hear from one of Vybz Kartel fans. Yeah man, one of Vybz Kartel's fans who's a this bar lawyer. based on what the interviewer and the interview is saying. So he provides his legal arguments on why Vybz Kartel won't be pardoned or show leniency by the state. So this lawyer now, he asserts that the lead attorney, Tom Tavares, did not represent Kartel to the best of his ability because the evidence was overwhelming and could not be effectively challenged. So I say, boy, because the case is so airtight and there was no break, them could have breakthrough because them have even the main witness, and the witness stand for over 12 days. Yeah, man. You know, and look here. Him couldn't break we because we was really faced, and we asked him if he was there and chat back to the lawyer, and you know, the judge, you know, even we himself believed that the judge was against him. Yeah, because, you know what I'm saying, it was more for Kartel because, but him not understand how the legal system work, how the court operate. The court now, and then a boogie yaka thing, and you know, them have protocols and how them operate. So in an extraordinary move, Vybz Kartel legal team allegedly tampered with jurors, which ultimately led to the case being thrown out at the Privy Council and his murder conviction quashed. So this bar lawyer explained that Kartel's case, one of the longest in Jamaica's history, and justice system, prompted the introduction of the anti-gang legislation in the country. Given the strength of the case and the public interest it garnered, the state has no choice but to retry the case if the appeal court does not interfere with Jamaica's law, unless, as he cynically suggests, the judges have been compromised. Meaning, him say, boy, if the judge is not getting a brown paper bag, if they not collect none of them things, the Vybz Kartel can't walk. But him say if them get them brown paper bag as usual, because you know, everywhere you go in the world. And you can see it all in America, you see, you have 2 judges in the United States of America, the highest court, 3 of them, you can see the man them corrupt to the bone. And then you say, so the system can't do anything about it. Them say the judge will collect bribe, a black man and 2 white men, one of them was a gambler. So if a man and him pay a fee that for over 200,000, a man with a gambler judge and him think that just buggle the man, me I tell you. Because him have to be a thief, you know, because a gambler are bad mind people, you know. People who gamble, you know, they always bad mind other people and want other bad mind people, them, you know. Me never say a rich gambler yet. That's why I not gamble. If you know any rich gambler, a man who buy all racers or anything or peer, play 3-card rich, no gambler no rich. Gambler people with bad mind, jealous, covetous and thief. When I say thief, they not go to a thief, you know, but a bad mind people gamble. How you mean? They all, because you want for win things and them something. Like me, you know, you talk people, I'm talking about people gamble as like a career, them do it like a job. I not talk, I know them people, them I talk. You know, like all me, you know, when I go on, you know, vacation and them thing, like, yeah, me and my, you know, yeah, me stays and me go on, me bring $200. And so, boy, I go gamble, you know, so I go play some blackjack. And if I lose the $200, I just so it go. But, boy, I say my blessing them thing. I never lose my money. I always win all $400 or $600. And say after me win $600, he say if me lose $30, I stop. And I not go back down there. So one time I left on my vacation, I go back home. Yeah, man, me have money when me win. So nobody feel say I take it back at them thing. So you understand what I'm saying? Make you win that money and make you feel like now say, boy, if you stay. No, me know that, me I left. Yeah, so moving on. So you know, Vybz Kartel case is one of the longest cases in a Jamaican justice system and history. Longest ever. So given the strength of the case and the public interest in Ghana, the state has no choice but to retry the case. They have to retry it. And if they not do that, it will cause problem. So this perspective illuminates the complexities and controversies surrounding one of Jamaica's most high-profile legal battles and underscore the importance of maintaining integrity within the justice system. The disbar lawyer went so far as to say that if the appeal court dismisses Vybz Kartel's case and free him and the others, it will shatter any remaining faith the Jamaican people have in their justice system. He argues the citizens, already skeptical of the state's ability to deliver justice, will abandon hope entirely and take matters into their own hands. He claimed this is because the justice system is perceived as more corrupt than a polluted river, incapable of providing clean water without extensive filtration. So relying on such a sluggish and biased system, it's simply too burdensome for people. They believe it's favor criminals over law-abiding citizens, who may then feel compelled to become lawbreakers themselves. This, he warns, could lead to widespread chaos and civil unrest as the public loses faith in the judiciary and reacts against what they see as corrupt judges enabling injustice. So I want you to listen to this bar lawyer, yeah man, a Kartel fan. You watch, you listen, and you decide. And after you listen, finish this to this judge, this bar lawyer, I tell you about the system and the judges them. We'll come back and give some justice to what he says. So you watch, you listen, and you decide.
On Kartel case, the first interview was to say why Kartel will not get released from custody and come to road. So he's gonna give us a little bit more highlight on why on Kartel case why he cannot and he will not be freed
or pardoned by the state.
Okay, go ahead.
Alright. The system has it that the crime was coming. People have it that there was no body shown. We're judging it from a missing persons report. And from a missing persons report, you have to bear in mind, a lady went before the Supreme Court giving a statement that Clive Lizard Williams raped her to create a diversion in the system. That matter was thrown out by the Supreme Court judge when it went to court. However, she was not charged for submitting a fraudulent statement to the Crown. Why? Because they know that this is what will create a diversion based on the time. So it goes back to time that is a factor. And a presentation done by the High Court and the lawyers. Kartel will not be free and cannot be free. We have one foot at the Supreme Court and we have one foot at a Caribbean court. Thirdly, 12 days of cross-examination. The eyewitness told Mr. Tavares that for 12 days you're up here, all you do is suggest to me, were you there? This is a high court matter and a high profile case. I'll tell you as Jamaicans and to the world that it is the longest murder trial in the history of court system. As Capitoros matter never takes so long. And no other murder matter. O.J. Simpson matter wasn't as long as Kartel's matter. So because it accumulates so much time and so much energy, a lot of people would not be following the system. And to see that there was evidence that was not presented to the jurors. There was evidence that a lot of people would have wondered why the court would have laid back on these telephone and graphics, that images of people being slaughtered like animals. These were not shown because it would have traumatized most of his subscribers and viewers at the time. So the court would have withheld these information. And fourthly, presenting a murder case and a trial, your throne speech should tell you, just like reading a book, you look through the cotyledon or the introduction of the book. It tells you what the title and everything, how much story, how long is what. This was not done by the lawyer representing Mr. Kartel. The lawyer representing Kartel didn't make 20% effort out of 100 to properly represent his client because he did not have what it takes and the case was too high for him. The judge was going to lock up Mr. Tavares. When he tell the judge, said his client was given the telephone by the police to make call and send text. He was showing prejudice to the judge. The judge, clever, and he asked him, would all of this, Mr. Tavares, prejudice the case? And he said no, but yet he was pointing prejudice to the judge. If he had said yes, the judge would have locked him up, and the matter would have decided there. He would get a full-blown sentence, and he roll away with us. So it was only a strategy. The lawyers know that based on the evidence presented in the court, they had nothing to do but wait and anticipate, because they know that when they go to the Supreme Court, only a mistrial petition they could have made to come back down here. Now that the matter will start over, it's a whole heap of waste of time. It's a whole heap of bureaucracy and cynicism that did not stir up in the first trial. And we need the DPP to really enlighten you, because if she carry this man as a crown witness, it goes to say how sarcastic and how evilous, wicked we think that a man could have done something in a group. Kartel matter, long and short, will formulate what is called the Anti-Gang Legislation Act, which is now in effect. So anything is done by gang can be easily dealt with better without the Anti-Gang Legislation Act. We were bundling like with dog bite act when they in effect in the 80s. Look how much people dog kill, and dog bite up all picnic, all woman and kill them. Without the dog bite act in effect, these people couldn't get anything. Now people get recognized when the dog bite act come into effect. So the Anti-Gang Legislation Act that the Kartel matter close up and formulate and brought before Parliament and pass the legislation. This will make things much easier, and I hope the young people in Jamaica work kangaroo and feel like they are mighty, they are God themselves, to put down violence, to put down gang man, to put down Dan man.
Yes, you know, some of our Jamaicans and our world, they are not, they are not honest brokers. Whenever you're having a conversation with them, they always tend to know to ignore their conscience and not being honest. But also at the Jamaica Young Police, we're always going to tell you the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth. Yes, we're not going to pretend like say our system is, one of the best. It's just as corrupt as any other jurisdiction in the world, and maybe even more, because as we tell you, we rightfully tell you decades ago, over a decade ago, that Jamaica is a criminal's paradise in the Caribbean. See, we said that we are the one that is our terminology that we use to describe Jamaica. I always say that we don't say it because I throw a PMP in a government, or because we don't say it because that's how both political parties treated the Jamaican criminals. Yeah, man, them look out for them and make certain say our criminals and them get the best representative. Jamaica is the only country in the world where them socialize criminality. Our criminals in Jamaica are being get social. They are being socialized. When we say socialize, them enjoy certain things when they come on to crime. Yeah, criminality. The criminal them receive, whether or not you want to believe it, Jamaican criminals them receive government pay for them. This is how it is in Jamaica, like America. In Jamaica, the people who commit the crime, guess who pay for it's a Jamaican government. The same people, they are the one that's have to foot the bills for the criminals. Yeah, so the people have to foot the bill for the criminals. So after the criminals then commit the crime, imagine you the law-abiding citizen. After them, you have to pay for their defense, and them get the best lawyers. Yes, the state pay for that. You understand? Them get the best lawyers, and that's what you call socialism in crime. Because that's not supposed to work like that. No government not supposed to, take care of pay for criminal defense. So the taxpayers are pay for it. So when a man commit a state, when a man commit a crime against the state pay for him legal fee, him get the best lawyer too, So it go, Yeah. Him get the best lawyer, and then the worst part about it, after him get the best lawyer, him beat the state, protect for him rights more than any other person in the country. And guess who now no rights? The police. Yeah, man, the police now no rights. The criminal in Jamaica have the right to remain silent, while the police have to give a statement. Nowhere else in the world where a policeman involved in a certain thing, you give a statement. Statements are a voluntary thing, not in Jamaica. Them compel you because them fix. The only reason why them did that because of Christopher do the squawk. We say that all the time. So if we are laboured, we will not say that. We are Jamaican, so but you don't know, you can't educate the dummies them. So in Vybz Kartel case, the best outcome should be balanced justice, public trust and societal stability. So here are some vital considerations for achieving this balance. 1. Fair and transparent retrial. Conduct a retrial that meticulously follows all legal procedures. This includes unbiased jury selection, an evidentiary standard adherence, and complete court proceedings transparency. A fair trial would demonstrate the justice system's commitment to impartiality and help restore public confidence, in which the Jamaican people have no confidence in the justice system, because them know say our politicians them in Jamaica, them are one of the most corrupt in the Caribbean. Apart from the Asian, I think the Asian them supposed to be most corrupt in the Caribbean than Jamaica. But Jamaica is a criminal's paradise. Look what happened in Haiti because of corruption in Haiti with the politicians them. That's why Haiti fall to the criminals them. 2, they want an independent oversight, involving independent observers or international legal experts to oversee the retrial process. This can help mitigate perceptions of corruption and bias, reassuring the public that the case is handled with integrity. So them have daily press briefing about the case and this and that, but whether or not you want to believe it, some people are saying you can't get a fair trial. Well, we're not be able to care if you have a fair trial, but one thing we know say media play a major role in the 21st century. It can make an innocent man guilty and a guilty man innocent. All they have to do is keep repeating it. So just like how Jamaican for Justice, they are part of the PNP criminal organization. Most if you don't believe me, if you look at the PNP, the Jamaican for Justice logo, it's the same thing as the PNP. They never hide it, they are part of the PNP criminal organization. But the Jamaican Labour Party, maybe they not even realize it's a part of the PNP. But you don't know, based on my job and them thing as an old detective and a person who pay attention to detail, I was able to see that from a long time. So it's a part of the PNP criminal organization. So any police who tell you or any person say, no, it's not, or they never see it, dummies or liars. That's just how you go. 3. Public communication. Maintain clear and consistent communication with the public throughout the legal process. Transparently share updates and explain legal decisions to prevent misinformation and build trust. Yeah, and the people them where Vybz Kartel them pay if you come down there, come demonstrate. $5,000. What kind of foolishness is that? Not even Jim Brown them did that. People that come and court about them and demonstrate about free for cartel. Them think that's some corruption business and them thing there. Legal and social reform. Use this high-profile case as a catalyst for a broader legal reform. Address systemic issues within the judiciary and law enforcement to enhance accountability and efficiency. Implement programs to prevent crime and support at-risk community, reducing the root causes of criminal behavior. Well, as we say, we don't believe in a social program and them thing. Them thing they don't work. Them thing they are just waste of money. Jamaican people are all violent. All them believe in violence is a killer of people. As you and a Jamaican have something, them don't believe in if you talk about thing. The first thing they believe is to make you dead. Because them feel like them are God. If you kill you, as you say something and them disagree, you feel dead. You know many people from my police, just because I say things and them disagree, say boy put off dead. Just so. But you understand. But I'm still here still. Balance justice. Another 5. Ensure that justice is served, whether through upholding the conviction or, if the evidence dictates, acquitting the accused. The decision should be based solely on the merits of the case and the rule of law. If Vybz Kartel and others are found guilty, appropriate and proportionate sentencing should be applied. If they are acquitted, measures should be put in place to ensure their reintegration into society while maintaining public safety. Yeah, and look here, we don't say if them acquitted, especially Kartel, he's not supposed to live not even past a week. The amount of people where him have out there who want to kill him. The amount of people where him cause pain and sorrow and emptiness too. So you have to understand, you know. So him see if in a prison, go on, doing thing in a bucket. 6, you have community engagement. Engage with community leaders, activists and organizations to foster dialogue and address concerns. This can help bridge gaps between the legal system and public, promoting a sense of shared responsibility for justice and societal well-being. By focusing on these principles, the resolution of Vybz Kartel case can set precedent for a more just and trustworthy legal system in Jamaica, benefiting all parties involved and, most important, the Jamaican populace. Yeah, so, them say justice must not only seem to be done, justice must be done. And in a Vybz Kartel case, that's what we would say, that would I like to say. Yeah, because, Vybz Kartel, has been a nuisance to Jamaican people for decades. This is a man who have destroyed many lives. And, the time is now for Vybz Kartel pay the piper for all of his crimes. We have zero sympathy for Vybz Kartel. Vybz Kartel are destructive figures. Vybz Kartel could have changed the trajectory of the people, them thought process in Jamaica to be decent, ethical and honest and trustworthy people, but no, he will go right down to the decadent or the opposite of Sean Paul. You understand? And even bring bleaching to a different level. And it is just sad. As them say, hope is better than being hopeless. So we are hopeful. We're not hopeless, we're hopeful for a better Jamaica. So have yourself a beautiful day. Jamaica Young Police Channel out.